Welcome to day 75 of me backtesting my way to success. First trade was a loss, and the reasons why I entered were this 4-hour fair value gap, equilibrium from the swing high to the swing low, and a break structure inside of the golden zone in the lower time frames. Well, I did it in the 30 minutes, but still a lower time frame. Stop loss was at the top of the fair value gap. Take profits were number one at the volume area of this consolidation right here, and number two at the swing low. I got stopped out, and I think the reason as to why I lost was because, as you can see, that there's a lot of buy pressure, and I think, yeah, you can see it in the 3 hours really well. A lot of huge wicks to the at the bottom of the candle. And so that means that there's a lot of buy pressure and that price is most likely going to go up just based off of the candles alone. But of course it doesn't have to go up. So let's just see how the next trade goes. Next trade was also a loss, and the reasons why I entered were this 4-hour breaker block right here. Equilibrium from the swing low to the swing high. I made it in daily. You can see it way more clearly here. And then this volume area, or this from this consolidation right here, and I entered on a breaker structure once it touched the volume area inside of the golden zone. Well, there was also this 1 hour fair value gap, but I was not really trading with that. I saw it, but I was trading more with my other confluences. Stop loss at the bottom of the 4-hour breaker block. Take profits were this volume area from this consolidation and this volume area from this consolidation right here. And like I said, I got stopped out because my stop loss was tight, and this really hurts my heart because had I given it a bit more breathing room, it would have been an awesome trade. But that's just what happens. Well, at least I've learned once again to give my stop loss enough breathing room. Because I was also feeling kind of hesitant because my risk reward ratio was so good, and usually the max risk reward ratio that I'll take is like 5, but more like 3, 4, or even just 2. That's kind of the trades that I like to take more. And yeah, so let's just see how the next trade goes. And the next trade was also a loss, and the reasons why I entered were this 4-hour fair value gap, 4-hour order block, equilibrium from the swing low to the swing high, this volume area, and once it was inside of the golden zone, I entered on a breaker structure in the lower time frames. Right here, this breaker structure. Take profits were number one, this volume area, and number two, this swing high. Stop loss this time with a lot of breathing room, just to be sure that I won't get stopped out, just like I did in the last trade. And I still got completely stopped out. Price disrespected the volume area, disrespected the order block for value gap, and the reason for that might just be number one. There's a lot of sell pressure, as you can see, just straight up bearish candles, not even a single bullish one. Then there's also the Fibonacci that I just placed from the swing low to the swing high, shows that price might reverse to this area right here. And right here there's like 2 volume areas from right here and from like somewhere in the past. So I think it's even more valid. And another reason that I just noticed was because of like this swing low to this swing high also matches up with this reversal area and with the volume area from like somewhere in the past. And so yeah, I think those were the reasons as to why I lost. This might just be a way bigger retracement than just right here. And yeah, I still gotta learn how to notice when a volume area gets disrespected, because actually this looked very good in my eyes, because it went into the golden zone, it consolidated a bit around the volume area. Actually, that might just be the case as to why I lost, because a friend of mine, I remember, said like he wants to enter once price impulsively moves away from the volume area. So just like right here, or um, or right here, it moved very impulsively away, as you can see. And yeah, I think that yeah, I just gotta try a bit more, try to implement the volume area, and I'll figure it out with time. So let's just see. Actually, this is already it for today's episode. We'll see you on the next one.